everybody, and welcome to Spiny Talk, sponsored by X Keys.
I'm Maggie.
And that makes me Miranda.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and dive right in. We have a really good show for you guys today. So let's look at what we're streaming with. So we are using our X Keys XKE 124 T-Bar with the video switcher key set.
Yeah, the big guy. And we're running the stream today with vMix Pro version 23.
Yep, and we're seeing all your comments via vMix Social, so please drop us some more comments and say hi.
Absolutely, especially where you're from. We always love to find out where you're watching us. And you can see us through our PTZ Optics USB camera.
Yep, and you can hear us through the Audio Technica AT3031 mic with the Behringer UMC 202 HD.
Whew.
That's a mouthful. Say that 5 times fast.
Yes.
All right. Well, like I said, we got a great show for you guys. Let's dive right into our first segment.
Spiny's on the move.
On the move. X Keys in the Wild. What are X Keys in the Wild?
So X Keys in the Wild are really fun adventures that we see people post their X Keys on any kind of social media. Facebook, Twitter, you name it. If you post it and tag us in it, we love to see it. And Spiny will go out and find you, and maybe you can come on the show. But you don't just come on the show to show off your cool stuff. There is other reasons too.
Yep. So,
yeah, the free warranty extension. Sorry, guys. Whew, I'm already checked out. You can add up to 3 years of extended warranty if you post on any of those platforms. So, like I said, Facebook, Twitter, Amazon. If you post it, tag us in it, send me an email at sales@xkeys.com. I will gladly extend your already free 1-year warranty for an additional year for each platform. So you can honestly have up to 4 years of warranty on your X Keys, which is a really cool program. So
really good deal,
yeah,
too.
Please participate in that.
And the other reason you would want to participate in X Keys in the Wild is we do have an X Keys in the Wild giveaway. So once you submit your X Keys in the Wild pictures, Spiny goes out and finds them, and if we show them on the show, then you get entered to win $50 worth of free custom acrylic keys, which is a really good deal if you know anything about our custom keys. Because there's usually a $50 setup fee and 10-cent minimum. So
yeah, and you can get anything on them. You can get your face on them. You can get pizza on them. You can get your company logo, a number, you name it. Miranda can whip up some artwork for you, and you can get a free set. And if you're an OEM integrator, we do have that option as well. So not just for your own personal, but if you want to customize your own X Keys to sell, we can do that for you too.
Yep. So let's see what Spiny found this week. No. All right. Thought I was ready. Let me go here. Now we're ready.
All right. First one is Don McKinney, and it looks like he is streaming with vMix as well. And he has our XK80. He has that propped up, and he's also taking advantage of the addressable backlighting, which is a really fun feature. So you can see he has some blue, some red, which isolates them, and there's also some turned off. So that is a really fun feature on our X Keys. So good work, Don.
Yep. The next one we've got here, Spiny found this guy on Twitter, JP Trevino Official posted it, and it looks like he's streaming at his church, and he's got 2 of our XKE 128s.
That's so many buttons.
So many buttons.
It looks like he's using almost all of them, too, on the one.
That's insane.
Woo, more power to you, JP. Hey. And so he's also showing off that you can have more than one X Keys plugged in, which is a really neat feature as well. So.
Yeah. All right, and our next one.
Yep, this looks like Stock Trader possibly. Is this Cornell Tenacity? I hope I said that right. And that is an XK24. He is using the red backlighting. So he looks like he's got a setup with some wide keys and some labels he's made himself.
Yep.
And is that an iPad, Mir?
It is an iPad, which actually brings us into our next segment. Feature of the month. So today, drum roll, we are talking about Bluetooth integration for X Keys. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a Bluetooth X Keys.
Long time.
While this solution isn't necessarily a Bluetooth X Keys, it does allow you to integrate Bluetooth with our X Keys.
That's so neat. And so I think it was just an adapter, right?
Yeah. So this is actually a Bluetooth adapter, about the size of our USB 3 switch interface. And I actually made a little quick tutorial for you guys to watch and show how you can use it.
Let's check it out.
Today we're going to talk about Bluetooth integration for X Keys. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to get is your X keys unit. We're using an XK24 for this demo. The next thing you're going to want is your Bluetooth adapter. Now, we're using one from the company called Handheld Scientific. The other thing you're going to need is a power source for this, as well as your Bluetooth-enabled device, such as an iPad, tablet, or a laptop. We're using an iPad in this case. Once the program is loaded, you're going to want to change it to hardware mode, so all of your macros are stored on the X keys device. Next, select a button and go ahead and program some keystrokes. And hit save. We can also add different functions such as media functions. So you go functions, show functions, and then multimedia and X keys multimedia. Let's pick play and pause. Close out of that and save it. Let's also add in the volume up and volume down multimedia functions. So you get to that in the same path. Save. Once you have your X keys programmed, you're going to want to go File and Write to Device. This will save the macros to the actual unit. So it'll take a second to write to memory. And then one last thing you'll want to do is go to Unit Data, and you're going to want to change your endpoint. And you'll want to change it to Keyboard, Mouse, Multimedia. Your X keys is now ready to connect to your Bluetooth-enabled device. One option to power the Bluetooth adapter is with a wall wart. So plug that into the wall and then connect your X keys to it. The other option is to use a power bank, and that is the option we're going to use for this tutorial today. So go ahead and plug that in, and you'll see the adapter to start to blink and plug in your X keys. So on your iPad, you would go Settings, Bluetooth, and then it would find it and pair it. Now that we have the X keys connected to the iPad, let's test out the buttons that we programmed. If you remember, I programmed some volume up and volume down. If you see at the top of the screen of the iPad, you can see as I push the buttons, the volume goes up and the volume goes down. It's controlling the main volume level. Let's go ahead and test the button that we programmed some keystrokes with. Open up a blank document, and as the button is pressed, you'll see the keystrokes that we program appear. The iPad sees the X keys as an external keyboard. So in order to bring up the on-screen keyboard, where you see the down arrow, long press on it, and it'll bring up your keyboard. So that way you can type more. If you want to erase something, you can make changes to that. And there you have it, Bluetooth integration for X keys. All right.
That just seems so easy.
It was. Honestly, it was actually really easy. When I started playing around with it, I expected to find more difficulty with it, but it was really simple to get it all connected.
Oh, so like she said in the video, the most important thing is you do have to have a Windows computer to program that with, which is our MacroWorks software, which is for free on our website. So once you put it in hardware mode, you're good to go. You can also go back to that computer and then use our software again to program it again. So once you write it to the device, it's not permanent. You can go back and change it again, but you do have to have it in hardware mode.
Yes.
That's a very important part of that.
Yeah,
So.
and you can't program it on your tablet. You do have to program it on the Windows computer.
Yeah, and so the adapter, what? I don't know if you said it, $34.95
Yep.
for that. So not a bad deal.
Yep. The company is Handheld Scientific. I've put the URL to that adapter in the description of both the Facebook and YouTube live stream. So if you want to see that, go
Cool.
ahead
And
click on
then the
that.
keystrokes that you programmed, I'm assuming within just like any normal desktop, same with an iPad, any of those apps are going to have keystrokes. So you really just need to go out to the interwebs and search for whatever keystrokes you're looking for. So you can emulate any of those. So
yeah, I just did a quick Google search, and Apple has one just since I use an iPad to do that. But there's a bunch of other websites out there that has that. I posted another link in the description with that.
Yep, and that was our XK24, which is, I always say, our most popular X keys. If you're going to start out with an X keys, I would definitely suggest that. It's handheld, it's small, it's portable, but you can also use maybe perhaps a foot pedal with that if you wanted to maybe flip through some music or maybe an ebook. We also have switch interfaces, we have a ton of buttons. I think assistive technology would be great for that.
Absolutely.
You could always, if you can't do anything with your hands, you could use your elbow, you could use any part of your body. Actually, if you want to hit that, it doesn't take much to activate the force on it. So really cool that you found that. And I was just reading through this. I'm going to put this one up here. So Captain Crunch has actually used this before. He said he's played with that. So That's really good to
Simpler.
hear. And like we showed in the graphic, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to tech@xkeys.com, and we will be happy to help you. We are here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. You could also probably reach out to our user group. I know that last image that we saw, that was how we discovered this. So I'm not sure if Cornell is in the user group or not, but it would be a good place to start. So.
And I just realized I did not throw up the webpage. That's what
There
you'll find
we
when
go.
you go to Handheld Scientific with the link. Really easy, pretty affordable device as well.
Yes, that's just really neat.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, we've been asked about Bluetooth for a long time. It's not perfect, but it is something really cool that you can definitely integrate your XTs with any Bluetooth-enabled device.
Yeah.
So.
And another cool thing with this is because you do have to have an external power source, either the wall or a power bank, you're not drawing any power from like your iPad or your tablet. So
yeah, that is important because I know those can go really quick.
Yeah.
So you could probably also use that for like a point of sale, or I mean, I've been to, we used to go to a lot of craft fairs, but even those little setups, if you need a quick keyboard, I know it's frustrating sometimes when you have those iPads or tablets and you don't have a keyboard. We like our buttons here, so I'm really happy to see that you can use an XKeys with that. So.
Yeah, I was really excited to see that.
Well, good work on the video.
Oh,
and thank you, TechSport, Liam. Thank you, Patty. She's our lead programmer. She probably doesn't want to be called out, but I just did.
She answered all of my questions.
Yeah, so thank you so much for testing that for us. I was excited to be able to show something. So,
yeah.
Yep. Any questions, please drop them in. I'm monitoring social. Once we get to the end, we'll pull them up.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, like I said, post some questions, comments in there. Let's go ahead and go into our next segment. Feel good Friday.
Feeling good on a Friday. I do feel really good on this Friday.
I do
it's sunny
too.
out. We may have a half day today.
45 more minutes and we're out of the office for the weekend.
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
All right. Well, we may have prepared a few pictures for our Feel Good. So start us off.
So this is actually my dad and my stepmom, and they are in town. My dad has not been up to see me in, I think, 7 years, and then before that it was quite a while. So it's really great to see him. I usually go to his place. So we actually are going to go see him this weekend again. They're staying in South Haven, so I'm super excited. The weather should be nice. We're going to play on some dunes and maybe even go out on a boat to catch the sunset. That would be awesome. There's a lot of ducks and a lot of animals around out there, so I'm really excited.
It'll be fun.
So, feeling good.
Oh, yeah. And my Feel Good, my lovely boyfriend, he proposed to me and we got engaged. I said yes.
Aw, it's so cute.
Yep.
Anyone who knows Mer knows they've been together for a bit. So yes, and we all love Rocco. Actually, Rocco used to work for P.I. many moons ago before these guys knew each other. So it's near and dear to my heart. Rocco's one of my also really good friends. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sure you guys will hear more about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Anywho, should we go to some
Let's
social?
do some social.
Let's
some
see.
comments.
Let me get to the queue here real quick. We have a few of our friends out here. Looks like Kyle's watching.
Hi, Kyle. Thanks for joining.
Yes.
It was good to see you in the chat.
Absolutely. We got Rudy out there.
Hey, Rudy.
Trying to beat Alexis to it. I think he did today.
Daniel, thanks for joining.
Yeah, and again, if you guys want to mention where you're from, we love to hear it.
Oh,
Obviously, we're in Williamston, Michigan. It's hot. It's hot. Let's see.
Hey, I'm happy for the warm weather.
I'll read that one.
Dan says, hello, good to see people about. I will second that TGIF, although Alexis doesn't usually say it twice.
Ah, here she is.
Perfect.
Looks like Steeds is watching.
Yay.
Hey, buddy. So Steedy has been doing some crazy work.
Yeah, he has.
Crazy cool work. So he actually does a stream. I'm plugging you, bud.
Yep.
So the Green Room is this awesome group, I guess, set of people that Martin has been helping behind the scenes. They stream live music. They usually do it on Fridays. It is 3 p.m. our time. I should have had a link ready for this.
I know.
It's 3 p.m. Eastern our time, which makes it really hard to watch, but they usually go for a couple hours. So in the UK, it's 8 p.m. It's really neat. So it's live music and live performers.
Yeah, and really good talent.
Yeah, really fun people. So anyways, why I was talking about that is Martin uses XTs behind the scenes, and he's using vMix, and he just actually started using the social, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So definitely check that out. Thanks for watching. I know you're super busy. You probably have a show like soon,
Very
so
soon.
you're probably prepping for that. So we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Looks like Josh is watching.
Josh, thanks for watching.
Steve says happy Friday.
It is a happy Friday.
Captain Crunch appreciated the segue.
Thanks. Yeah, and thank you to Cornell for turning us on to this Bluetooth adapter.
We did reach out to him. It would be neat to get him on. So like I said before, I'm pretty sure he was using that with stock trading, which is something that a lot of people don't realize that you can use shortcuts for. We have a lot of traders that use our stuff. And so you could always have that in hardware mode as well. You can just program it once with everything that you need and just take it to wherever you're trading from. I think he called that like a mobile rig or something. So maybe he does it on the fly wherever he may be. I mean, the way the world is right now, I guess you're probably not on the road too much, but in the future, that's a really neat thing that people use our stuff for. So, feeling good. Want to read it?
I feel good. It's not raining today, so out streaming again. Perfect.
Awesome. And Josh says, "Woo! Congrats!"
Thank you, Josh.
All right. Well, I think that is it. We're in the queue already. So, super fun. And we do need to talk about the like and subscribe. We're not going to put that up now. We always forget every time. Please go out and like and subscribe to our page. We try to do this. We're trying to do it once a month. We were doing it every Friday, and that was a lot. So we are trying to at least do it once a month.
Once a month.
And if anyone has any suggestions, I know that we do talk a lot about broadcast. That is one of our biggest markets, obviously. But we are in just about everything. So, I mean, even with that, the Bluetooth enabled, like I said, all those different industries, you could use that. And if you guys ever have any requests, definitely shoot us an email. It's great to have guests on. So if anyone ever wants to come on, especially any XKs in the wild people, even, come on over.
And any tutorials you guys want to see, we can always whip some videos up.
Yes, absolutely.
Got any more comments?
No,
not
really.
Of the queue.
Out of the queue.
You all,
Maggie. Come on. Oh my gosh, you guys. See, I'm already at the beach. I'm already thinking beach right now. All right, let's try this. Here we go.
There we go. Turning green over here.
Yes. And Captain Crunch says very cool on your on your engagement to your fiance.
Thanks, Daniel.
Everyone's happy for you, Mer.
Thank you guys. I'm pretty happy myself.
Whit is watching from Brockville, Ontario.
Awesome.
Daniel is over in Sweden. Well, thank you for watching. Wait, what time is it where you are? Thank you very much for watching.
That's awesome.
I think you should be in bed right now. Ooh, you're getting a shout out to Sweden.
Nice.
Here we go. Steeds was on top of it. The Green Room Online UK on Facebook. And I think they are trying to stream to other platforms soon. I think they just got an Instagram account. And I think they're going to try to do YouTube, but definitely on Facebook. It is really cool.
Check it out.
I highly recommend it. I mean, you don't see the X keys, but I know they're being used, and it just is a really neat concept. So
hey, you can be entertained with some live music.
Exactly. It's some really fun.
It's not like you can go to a concert right now, so
that is so true. Which is, I think, the whole point of him doing that.
Absolutely.
We started to do that with him, actually, on some Fridays back. We were just talking about this back in, like, April. It was the beginning of lockdown, I think. So they've come a long way. They have some really cool graphics made by yours truly that it makes them look real official. So it's turned into something really neat.
It's really fun.
Alexis has a feel good.
Celebrated my 30th birthday this week, and I'm going to the Marvel comic exhibit today. Yep, happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
Definitely let us know how that
you
Marvel...
old.
Oh, shh.
You old. I'm older, so I can say that.
I was going to say.
And that was just too perfect, Dan. Too perfect.
Love it.
Aw, Steeds. I know.
Thanks for the shout. I need to get you both on the show somehow. Yeah. No, I definitely want to get back on that show. It's fun.
Oh, I'm going to make your cheeks red.
Oh, God. Need some more. Oh, God. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Everyone's very excited for you. Oh, it's only 5:20 p.m. Oh, I'm just used to talking to my friend in Australia, and he's ahead of me. So you're behind us, or you're ahead, but not. Anyways, it's the same day for you, so that's
like
fun.
She said. She's already at the beach.
I'm already at the beach. I'm already in the pool. I'm already doing things. So, yeah. And I didn't see Kathleen on Facebook. This is the first stream I think you've missed. So hi if you watch us after the fact. You're usually our #1 fan.
Nope, and if you are watching after the fact...
so that's not Kathleen. That's our other number of fans. Hi, Marie.
Hey, Marie.
Oh, I miss you and Jan so much. We were just thinking about IBC and how we should be packing. Well, not really. Well, we would have been because we pack really early. At least I do. I'm a list person. And,
Yeah.
that should normally be in September. And I think actually we might try to do a stream around that week. We were thinking because I think it was supposed to be right around your birthday. Actually, or was the week?
Yeah, we'd be flying out on my birthday actually.
Yeah. So probably going to try to do a stream that time. I know we talked to Tom Sinclair over the Streaming Idiots group, which is also a really great group to be in if you're in the broadcast world, or even if you just want to hang out with some fun people. So that and the XC's user group, 2 great places. And
the VMix
user group. Yeah, plug. And so hopefully maybe we'll have Tom on. I know we would normally do a Streaming Idiots meetup wherever we are in the trade show world. So I don't know. We'll keep you guys stay tuned. Yeah. And speaking of user group, I almost forgot. So the other day, this is just makes me so happy of how this group has grown and why you should be a part of it if you're an XC's user. We had a customer who asked a question after hours, and we try to be on there, but again, it was after hours. And our champion TJ Thompson came in hot and helped out. And I really appreciate you guys. And I do think it's a great group for questions, advice. Anything that you guys need is usually in the user group. If there's not videos on our YouTube page, you should be able to reach out to somebody. Yeah. So thank you, TJ. Yeah. Don't know if you're watching.
Thank you, TJ. Thank you, everybody that comments on there and helps answer questions and try to keep up on it.
I'm going to make you blush again.
Great news. I'm starting to glow. Is it glow or is it a red embarrassed glow?
Looks like everyone's saying hi to Marie. Marie. Rudy wants to know she's queuing up at the bridge again. That must be on the way to. I think, are the borders still closed maybe? I wonder if there's still some kind of lockdown in between, because I know they work and live in different countries, which is crazy to think because our country's so big. I mean, I guess Canada's right there, but
that's true.
Anywho, nope, she's still at the office. Rude. She's working hard, or hardly working. It's a Friday. I don't know. It's Friday. She probably is working hard. Having some fun with Reddit.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for everyone for watching. I did miss streaming. She's so busy and I'm so busy, and we really try to do this as much as we can when we have content to talk about. Yeah. I know I like to hang out with you, but we'll try to do it.
We like to stream when we've got some good content.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, throw them in the chat. Send us an email at sales@xkeys.com or tech@xkeys.com.
Absolutely. Or shoot us a message on Facebook.
Yep.
We got lots of ways to get us, so.
You'll get one of us.
Except today, because we're going to be at the beach.
Yeah.
Did I say we're going to the beach? We're going to the beach.
I think you said we're going to the beach.
I may like the beach a lot. I'm a big fan of the water, so.
It'll be fun.
I'm excited. Oh, Tommy's coming in hot. I almost said we were done. It's been a while, Tommy. It's been a while. Good to see you. It was a good show, so you have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Bluetooth integration is really neat, so I'm excited to see where that's going to go.
Bluetooth adapter. I love how small this is, too. It's not like, I think it's seriously the same size as our USB 3 switch interface. Yeah. And it was so easy to get it connected.
Yep. And so is that video going to be up somewhere else, too?
Yep. It'll be on YouTube as well. Awesome. I'll probably throw it on Facebook, too. Might as well.
Oh, who's this? We're getting all these late people.
Wait, I just joined.
Wait, who's this? Oh, hey, Alan. He's actually from Handheld. Well, shoot.
Oh, thank you for joining, Alan.
Yes. And again, we were just praising your product. We, for years, have been asked how to use Bluetooth. Obviously, iPads don't have keyboards, and people get frustrated. They can't plug in an X keys. So, yeah, that's awesome.
Definitely makes it easy and nice.
If you have any questions, well, thank you. We really appreciate that. I know, Tommy. It's hard. It's hard.
We all wear a lot of hats here, so.
Many hats. Many hats. So, right done.
I do enjoy streaming.
I'm not sure who Theater Maker is, but I'm sorry. Yeah, so when we stream, we try to do it 11:02 Eastern Standard. Yep. So try to keep it short. We don't want to keep you guys too long. We're almost to our mark. We try to keep it about 30.
Yep. But if you do subscribe to our page on Facebook, or if you subscribe to our channel on YouTube, you do get a notification when we go live. Yes. And it's programmed, so
don't back up.
I'm going. And it's scheduled, so you'll actually get a notification beforehand.
Awesome.
I get it like double notification that I scheduled it.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, like I said, we appreciate everybody. It was a great show. Late joiners, please go back and check it out. Dave, good to see you, man. You'll have to check out the show. Dave. Rewind this after we're off. It's some good stuff.
Absolutely. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Everyone have a good Friday. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend. Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Great weekend.
Bye everyone.
Bye.